Today I pulled out my salt and pepper shakers. Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and welcome back to my channel. I am a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. I sell anything from women's fashions, men's fashions, home goods, and a lot of vintage items. And I take you guys along for the ride in these various videos that I make. Today's video is going to be interesting. Today I pulled out my salt and pepper shakers, and I'm going to go over the ones that I have. I don't have a large collection of them, although I absolutely love looking at salt and pepper shakers when I'm out. I would love to buy a whole bunch of them, but I tend to stay away from them for reselling purposes because sometimes you don't get a lot of money for them. However, look at these. These are a pair of very large salt and pepper shakers. You can tell by how big they are in my hand. These are made in Japan. They did have cork stoppers in them. The one cork stopper is inside of this one. So with salt and pepper shakers, a lot of people just collect them for display. They use them for display. And now that I've been doing the collabs with all the other resellers and vintage thrifters and things like that, and the people that do home decor and decorating, they use salt and pepper shakers in their tiered trays. They incorporate them into their decor, and it's so much fun. And these are really pretty because they have, I'm not sure if that's a parrot or a cockatiel. This is just a really nice, like Asian looking salt and pepper shakers. These were actually found by my daughter, Green Bee Explorer, and I am reselling them for her. So these items that I'm showing you are, some of them are available and some of them aren't. But I just wanted to show them to you so you can think about, like, hey, I might be able to incorporate, you know, a pair of salt and pepper shakers, or I'm going to show you some singles in 1 second. Check out this next set of salt and pepper shakers. These are all singles. So they don't go together as pairs or anything like that. I have this little guy. He's a little Dalmatian doggy with his fire hose. It says OCI on the bottom there. And there, it says omnibus. What else does it say? Philippines, sorry. Had to lift it up to read it. And then this one, she is a hairdresser. She's got her blow dryer and comb all ready to go. It's so funny. She has a little L on her shirt. And I immediately thought of like Laverne and Shirley from that TV show. Or there was another show with a waitress. I thought her name was also an L name. I can't think of that name of that show. But isn't she cute? This is also OCI. This is, oh, 1994. I can't read it through the camera. That's so funny. That's because I'm nearsighted. When I have it far out for me, it's like a little blurry, but I have to bring it closer so I can actually see it. And then look at this guy. He's a little mailman. How cute is he? Also OCI. Yeah, this way. There we go. OCI. See how it has a rubber stopper? These are more modern, but they are still vintage. And this is a little slot machine, also OCI. I got all 4 of these at a garage sale. I paid 25 cents a piece for them. I thought, I'm going to take a chance, and then I never listed them. They have been in my death pile for, 2 years or so. I keep passing them over for other things because I can only get like $4 to $5 a piece for them, which isn't bad if I sold them all together, but I don't know. I've been putting off like not listing them, and now I'm done with that. I am definitely going to list these. And if you guys know what that means, that OCI or omnibus OCI, that is actually Fitz and Floyd. So these are actually collectible and they are vintage. I thought these would be adorable, either as, you know, just a single person like this into, you know, a vignette, or on a, like a, maybe even a tablescape or something. Like you, it would be an interesting, very unique tablescape. None of this has to do with like holidays. It would be an interesting thing to put in a tiered tray, or some sort of display, maybe on a, you know, a table somewhere, or an entryway, something like that. I don't know. I was like not sure what to do with these until I started doing all those collabs and saw how creative people are. People are so creative. Now, I do believe that there is a pair, so there should be something that matches with each one of these, and I'm going to list them up as single listings because I don't have the pairs to go with them. So I'm not sure what goes with the hairdresser or what goes with the Dalmatian. Maybe it's a fire truck. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. So I can't wait to get these listed. And like I said, I'm going to list them in that $4 to $5 range, you know, plus shipping. Check out this next salt and pepper shakers. Look, there's the holes. That's the salt. This is the pepper. It's a fish. When I saw these on a table at a garage sale, I laughed because I guess I never seen anything like this. I'm easily amused, and I was like, oh, it's a fish. And it actually, I think it almost actually like goes together. Like if you could have the fish like completely together, it would look kind of like that. I think maybe the other way. I think I have it the wrong way. Hold on. Yeah, because you want to put the oh, there we go. All right, so something like that. It's the fish. Isn't that cute? Anyways, I paid $3 for this one, and I think I would probably get, you know, $10 to $12 for it. At one point, this was listed up, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I had listed it up and put free shipping on it. But I didn't. I don't know if I had it on auction or something. I forget how I did it, but I almost sold it where I would have made no money. I would have been in the negative. I don't know, between the shipping and what I paid for it and the eBay fees, I definitely would have been in the negative. And when I realized it, I took the listing down, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, what am I doing? So now I have it listed up on my eBay. But how awesome would this be in a tiered tray or a vignette? Like you could do it for like a summertime theme. And I just thought that was so cool. Or like if you have a cabin or something like that, or some sort of lake house that you go to, or even down at the shore if you have a beach, you know, beach house or whatever, this would look so cute on your table. This is definitely not a vintage set of salt and pepper shakers, and the one thing that tells you right away is the rubber stopper. Now those previous ones, the Fitz and Floyd ones, did have rubber stoppers, but they were also, the one had a date on it of 1994, which would make it vintage. So there's a possibility that this might be vintage, but to me it looks more modern. So I just listed it up describing what it was, and said that it was not vintage. If I find out otherwise, I can always edit my listing. Isn't he just adorable? Here is another large set of salt and pepper shakers. He's the pepper and she is the salt. Although they both have, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I would think this is a female and a male, being that they made this one bigger and that one smaller, but they do look alike otherwise. I think that was just to make the set, you know, go together. Isn't that cute? It's just adorable. I actually use these in my picture. I'm holding them up, and I use that as my profile picture. I have had these for a long time. I can't remember if they're listed or not. I have to look, and if they're not, I got to get them listed. They are vintage. They have the cork stoppers, and you can see like how big they are, you know, by the bottom there. And they're like that tall, like like half the size of my hand. So pretty sizable and vintage, and I just love the colors in them. And I have used at least one of them. I'm not sure if I used both of them in a vignette because I just like the looks of them and it just worked for what I was doing. I would think that these would look awesome on a table, a tiered tray. Again, you know, these are all great decor items. I'm not sure how much I would list these up for. Probably in that $15 to $18 range, and I cannot remember at all how much I paid for them. If I have it written down, I'm hoping I have it written down somewhere, then I would know. I don't remember, I don't actually remember buying these. So there's a chance that Greenbee bought these for me, so or gave them to me and said, here, I got these for you to resell or something like that. She did a lot of sourcing for me back when she was traveling. She was able to go to the bins and go to Savers and grab items for me, and that's possibly where these came from. I don't know. But anyways, aren't they just the cutest? Here's just another look-see at the salt and pepper shakers, and I wasn't showing you the tops of these. They do have the little holes for salt and pepper, so those two look like salt. This one's the pepper. Let's see what he is. Oh, he's also a pepper. And got my fish and my roosters slash chickens. I'm just going to call them chickens. And these are so pretty. I just love the colors of them. Maybe I'll try to incorporate that into a vignette if they don't sell before then. So I don't have a lot of salt and pepper shakers. I do have to get half of them listed, or more than half of them listed. I think the only one I know for sure that's listed is this one. It's on my Etsy. I need to cross post that to eBay. Oh, and this one's on eBay. So two of them are listed. So I got to get on my horse here and get back to my reselling activities. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, put any comments or questions down below, and I will catch you guys next time.